Hi, Assalamu alaikum. In the previous video, we have already learned about trait method uh, or double OP concept of PHP, and today we are going to learn about the encapsulation concept from double OP of PHP. So you need to understand the encapsulation first. That is a heavy, powerful method of PHP OOP. And in object-oriented programming, encapsulation is one of the core participle. Okay, it helps you protect the internal state of an object and control how its data is accessed or modified. Okay, let's break it down in simple terms. Encapsulation is the practice of hiding internal details like data or properties of a class and only exposing necessary parts through public methods. In PHP, we achieve encapsulation using access modifier. So encapsulation provides us three kind of access modifiers. First, public; second, private; and third, protected. So what is actually public access modifier? So you can access the variable or function from anywhere. Okay, that means accessible from anywhere. That is the short term. And what is actually private access modifiers provide us? You can access the private variable or function or anything only within the class, within the parent class. Okay, and what is actually protected? If you define protected before any variable, so you can access that variable or function within the class and its child classes. So encapsulation is very important because it helps to prevent direct access to sensitive data, gives control over how data is modified, improves code maintainability and security. So we are going to show example by writing code. Uh, I have defined a class bank account, and now I'm going to define a variable. So that initially will be public, and that variable name will be balance, balance 0. Now I have defined a function. I will define a function. Function name will be deposit, and that function will be extend parameter like amount. If amount is greater than 0, then this balance plus equal to that amount. Okay, so now I'm going to define another public function. Public function, that function name will be get balance, and this and it. That function will be returned that that balance. So I have defined a class, and into the class I have defined a variable, and before the variable I have used public. Okay, and I have defined two both functions over there. So now it's time to call that function into the bank account class. So first of all, we need to call that class new, and that class name is bank account. Okay, bank account. I have defined that class. And now we can access all those things into the class. Deposit function, and deposit function expects a parameter. So I am going to send 100 as a parameter. That is the typing mistake. Great. And now for seeing the output, we need to echo another function. That function actually returning the balance variable. Get balance. Okay. If everything is correct, then we will see the output 100. Okay. So let's check out. So we can see the 100 result is showing over there, and by using public access modifier, we can access that variable into the class. Also, you can access that variable outside of the class. Let's check it out, how it will work. Suppose I have commented that line, and here I need to call that variable, and that price is suppose 50. So we are going to see the 50 result as a variable value. Okay, so we can see the 50 is showing over there because I have used public access modifiers. So now if you use a private access modifier, how it will work, let's check it out. And there are errors showing over there. We cannot use that variable. I cannot call that variable outside the class because I have defined private access modifiers. So I can define that, or I can use that variable into the class only. Okay, so we cannot use actually. And if you comment, so no comment, and balance, and I have commented out. So now we can define anything, and that private class, and there are no errors because I have used that variable into the class area. Okay, the 500 for understanding, and as you can see 550 because 50 is initial value, and we have sent the 500 after calling the class as a parameter for deposit function. Okay, and if you use protected, then what actually we can see the 550 as a result. Okay, so basically encapsulation is all about the thing, and we can use encapsulation concept for building a powerful application, and we can hiding any sensitive data or variable or objects like in that way actually. So thank you for seeing that video.